Very honored to now introduce Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, who is the spiritual servant of the Art of Living Foundation. Sri Sri, please.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Your Excellencies, and honored guests and dignitaries for having me here with you all. We have been talking about the conflict between the nations. Let me take you on another journey, conflict within an individual. It's the individual who makes the society and makes the world and the nations. So let's not forget it's the individuals who create conflict and who can resolve conflict as well. Now, there are three types of people. The first type of people is who make things happen. The second, who wonder how things have happened. And the third, who doesn't believe peace is possible because there is evil in the world. And I'm happy to be with the first category of people here. For any dialogue to happen, you need a mediator. Mediator's role is so vital. And the mediator has to be a catalyst, not impose himself or herself in a meeting. The skill of mediation is what shows the success. Actually, when any dialogue or any mediation succeeds, it is your good luck. If it fails, you have to learn your skills. Mediation is essential. I would like to bring to you an anecdote, an event that happened in the life of Mahatma Gandhi. When there was division of India and Pakistan against his will, which he never wanted, of course, British was all for it, but Mahatma Gandhi was totally against division of the continent into two countries. When this was happening and there was a lot of killings, Mahatma Gandhi would not believe anybody that in Pakistan people are being killed and they are being sent out, Hindus are being thrown out of that place. So he sent his close lieutenant, who was there with him for 22 years, who happened to be my teacher as well. He sent him to give him the right report. In those days, there was no telephone calls. There were no cell phones, no telephones available everywhere. So he practically had to travel to that area and brought back all the horror stories. He said, division is final, you can't go back. There is no hope that the country can unite again. So when Mahatma Gandhi was given this news that the country is now divided on the lines of, Pakistan is divided on the lines of religion, Mahatma Gandhi refused to believe. So this man was a close aide for 22 years. He said to him, you are a Hindu, that's why you are saying you are siding with them. This is impossible, my Muslim brethren will not do like that. On this note, this man got so hurt. So he left Mahatma Gandhi just 3 days before his assassination. He went back to the south of India. So that was to bring to the point that mediator cannot be swayed by sycophants or information that he gathers. Most of the conflicts, if you see, there is misinformation, whether it's Iraq or Iran or India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, the Tamils and the Sri Lanka. There is a lot of rumor and misinformation campaigns that go on. So a mediator needs to listen and listen carefully and create hope in people. Now, most of the conflict, as I have said, is also based on identity crisis. So we identify ourselves with the religion, with the nation, with the community. These are all essential. But we forget the basic identity. We are human beings. First and foremost, if we know we are human beings, and then the gender, and then the religion, then nationality, then we are safe. But if the order of identity goes the other way around, people are ready to die, ready to kill themselves and kill others for the sake of their identity. For the sake that I am a Hindu, I am a Muslim, I am a Buddhist, I am somebody. Somehow this education needs to be brought into our schoolrooms. We have to educate our children, young people in a multicultural, multi-religious, multi-ethnic education so that they have a sense of belongingness. They grow up with a sense of belongingness. If this had happened, Bamyana Buddhas in Afghanistan would not have been destroyed. Or other mistrust that gets created in the world scenario will not happen. I find stress is the basic cause of mistrust. So we need to know how to get rid of stress in our system. Today, when 27% of our population is depressed in Europe alone, 40% of German school teachers are depressed, what is it they are conveying to their children? This is a very dangerous scenario. Peace is not an euphoria, it is a state of mind. It is not a situation. Happiness is not something to be attained. It is an attitude. Can't we create a human being? Can't we create this tendency in the mind to teach our children how to manage anger, how to manage frustration, so that it doesn't spill over in their field of action? You know, that can break the barriers. I would conclude with a small presentation what happened in last month, 2 months ago, that in India we had a problem. There was this conflict between an ethnic community which has 53 million population. And there was deadlock between this community and government because they would not agree, they would not see eye to eye with each other. And there was violence, 39 lives were lost in this horrible episode. So it affected a large part of northern India, and about 7,000 crore rupees, that's about $2 billion, nearly $2 billion was lost for the country in just 15, 20 days. They would remove all the railway lines. There was total deadlock. Then we just stepped in, spoke to those people, brought them. If a mediator, if you have a calm and collective mind, listen to them, then I feel that things are possible. What is not possible? What was thought to be totally impossible and it will result in a big civil war got solved just through dialogue. And that's what I would like to just conclude with. This was the recent thing, just June 8th. And then similar exercise we took in Jammu and Kashmir. There was a deadlock in 61 days. The entire Jammu city was shut down. Then if we believe that we can bring people together and talk to them, not being right or not being left, the left, the world is generally, I feel, is divided into right and left. The right things, there is no sense left in the left. There is nothing right in the left. And the left thinks there is nothing left in what they consider as right. So we need to be towing that middle path, bring the people, and I'm sure youngsters here and all of you can play that role of a mediator who is not imposing, a mediator who sits back and allows the dialogue to happen, be a catalyst in the background. Thank you very much for listening to me.